Coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, is an airborne disease. It is spread primarily through inhalation of airborne viral particles from an infected person. This is why wearing of masks, maintaining social distance, and not congregating in large groups are the best prevention techniques. However, airborne particles may also land on surfaces and may be transferred from the hands of an infected person. For this reason, great care must be taken with cleaning and reducing tourist touch points. Given the current COVID-19 outbreak, travelers and guests will make safety and hygiene measures a priority when choosing their accommodation. The Ministry of Tourism has developed guidelines on the precautions to be taken by accommodation providers from checking in to checking out visitors in order to restrict any further transmission of the virus. Check-in. Ensure required details for check-in are sent by guests in advance via email or WhatsApp. Guests should fill in required details through online forms. Adopt contactless check-ins through QR codes to reduce contact and time at the front desk. All tourists must download Arogya Setu mobile application in order to enable contact tracing. Ensure availability of hygiene and sanitation equipment at reception. Display posters, standees at prominent locations in the accommodation premises to inform guests about the do's and don'ts to prevent infection. All staff should download the Arogya Setu mobile application. Staff should comply with basic protective measures like wearing masks at all times, washing hands frequently, and maintaining social distance with guests and each other. Consider using natural ventilation. Intake of fresh air should be as much as possible, and cross ventilation should be adequate. While using air conditioners, ensure the right temperature settings. Range of 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity at 40 to 70%. Dining. For dining services, necessary measures should be taken, like wearing gloves, social distancing, using disposable menus. Do not allow guests in the kitchen. Use hot water when washing plates and utensils. Room cleaning and housekeeping. Clean guest rooms and the rest of the premises every day with open windows. Mopping of common areas is recommended twice a day. Objects that are frequently touched must be cleaned with sodium hypochlorite, having at least 70% alcohol. Segregate waste and dispose PPEs like gloves, masks in biohazard bags. In case any guest or staff develops symptoms of COVID-19, isolate the person and others traveling with the ailing guest. Inform the state or district helpline to enable contact tracing. Inform other guests who may have come in contact with the infected person that they will need to self-quarantine. Disinfect the premise if the person is found positive, and wash linen separately. Maintain empathy. For vehicles transporting tourists, in a separate set of guidelines, Ministry of Tourism has suggested all vehicles must be thoroughly disinfected with windows open. Drivers, helpers should always wear masks and gloves and should undergo thermal screening before every new assignment. Ensure only 2 guests are seated at the rear side of a car, if not from the same household. Use of fiberglass partition between the driver and passenger seats is recommended. Hand sanitizer dispenser and masks should be available in every vehicle. Checkout. Guests should inform the reception using intercom or personal mobile an hour before checkout. Payments should be made via an online platform with cashless transactions only. Linen like bed sheets, pillowcases, towels, tablecloths, etc. must be changed after every checkout. It is crucial for management of all accommodation establishments to develop a comprehensive strategy to adapt to COVID-19 pandemic and join in the fight to prevent the spread of the virus. Taking these measures will showcase the northeast of India to be a safe holiday destination, fueling increased domestic travel to the region. To know more on the SOPs released by the Ministry of Tourism, please visit www.tourism.gov.in.